Yeah, what up? We're gonna do a quick review on these. So, I typically try to shave with these suckers. As you can see, give you a little bit. The cord is pretty fucked up. Like you see tape. The cord is eventually, it's gonna shock me if I don't do something about it. So basically, those cost me about what? 45, 40, I don't know. And that was years ago. But anywho, they started to die. They always cutting me. They get irritable. They make me want to choke myself out. Actually, grooming myself is kind of a pain with those things. So I got these puppies. Well, this is what it comes with. Sorry, not everything's in there. We're gonna give you the gist of this real quick. As somebody who's not sponsored by these people, I ordered this off of Instagram. It got here pretty quick. It's not from a Chinese company. Like some of the shit you order off of Instagram is from Chinese companies. Like I ordered these laceless shoe ties off of Instagram. When I saw this, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do two things. I want my money back for them shoe ties. That's a different story. This thing is pretty awesome. It's like a baby duck, basically. You put your clippers on the baby duck, and you're good. There you go. Now you got your full-form baby duck. And you can do whatever you need to. As you can see, I was testing it out on my wrist. See how it actually worked against somebody who is somewhat, hairy. See how it worked. And they get a 5 out of 5 rating because they did not make my underarm bleed. I wanted to test the shit out on my arm and see what happened, because usually, like if I use the remingtons on my underarm, I'm bleeding. I'm going to nick myself. There's going to be some blood. I'm going to be a very unhappy camper, and I'm not going to be able to put deodorant on because it's going to hurt. These are also a very good alternative to the Manscaped. If you ain't got the full 100 because it's the pandemic, 2021, Trump's out the White House, all that good shit. Well, if you ain't got the funds, this is a viable solution, because you got your nose hair trimmer right here, you got your thingy here, you got your other thingy here, you got your guards here. The only thing that didn't work for me was this, whatever the hell they want to classify this as. It doesn't have the middle grippy piece, so it won't grip it. But everything else works, usable. Oh, and my secret weapon, when you do that, this thing doesn't appear to work either, so it gets a 4.5 out of 5, because that doesn't work and that doesn't work. If they both worked, it'd get a 10 out of 10 basically. Instead of a 4.5 out of 5, it'd get a 10 out of 10 if the little thingy worked. But it don't work, but I don't really need it, because these are good enough to do literally everything. You can do your knuckles, you can do your you can do that, excuse the bling. But yeah, and they're cheaper. They're like, this costs like $60. The Manscaped shit costs like $109. I think this comes with a free blade refill, so they're gonna give me free blades for some reason. I'm happy. This is the first time I've ever had a smooth head. Like, my baldy is actually smooth, no stubble, no nothing. And I wanted to test it out to see if we gonna get razor bumps. So far, I've had very minimal irritation. Yeah, there's a little bit of irritation. I'm not gonna lie, like most of these people, not give you straight up. There is some irritation. As somebody who has sensitive skin, you can still feel it a little bit. And when you put on your hat, you're gonna sweat. But other than that, it's like, instead of paying that $300 and some odd dollars they want for the Remingtons, what's that, 7 or 8? It's not even the latest one, but they want $310 for them. You can get basically a very close, or you have a close and or very, very, very similar shave experience to those $300 clippers. Yeah, this doesn't have the suction, or the little thing that the hair goes in like the Remingtons that I do have, but I trade that suction thing for the ability to be wireless. Like, I'm not stuck sitting there I'm not stuck like usually with those other clippers. Another reason I hate them is because I'm usually stuck and I can't go anywhere with them fuckers. It's like once I start to shave, I'm stuck wherever I am, and that's that. These fuckers are awesome, bro. Like, would I buy these again as a cheap option? Because I didn't feel like I wanted to try to afford the Manscaped. You damn straight. And these are a good, cheap option if you ain't got the $109 they want from Manscaped. Because these could run you about 50, 60. You good. You can do most of the stuff. If you need to go downstairs, you can shave downstairs too. This thing's waterproof. You can use it in the bathroom. It's compete with Manscaped, at least in my opinion, for the little cheap shit. Because I was trying to be cheap. They said it would be your best friend. You damn right this shit my best friend. I'm able to actually shave my head and not have to deal with this shit. It's actually simple. Like me actually get I got my neck. That's another thing. The Remingtons do not get the neck at all. And I have not used this on my neck. I've only used this on my neck, and it got my neck completely. Like no extra shit. I don't mind stubble on my neck. I'm used to it because I'm a guy. I actually prefer the stubble on my neck because I don't want my neck to be all weird and smooth. Now I feel like I'm not a man. That's a different story. But anywho, I like that shit. But I haven't put these on my neck yet. But so far, I put these on my head and I put these on everywhere else that I felt I need to. And so far, no bumps, minor irritation, no cuts, no blood. Not one drop of blood. Like usually if I put the Remingtons under my arm, I'm gonna nick. There's gonna be blood, and then when I put deodorant on, it's going to hurt. Not with these. They get a thumbs up. They get a 4.5 out of 5. If this worked and my little secret weapon on the actual base of the body worked, it'd get a 10 out of 10. That's my review. Thanks for watching. Church.